Next we're gonna put in the steel plate in a steel tube in for the slate. Now as you can see, there's 3 different tube. Now there's actually 3 to identify. One is actually got a hole, as you can see there, one hole there facing for the left, and one still actually facing to the right, also got a hole as well. Now the middle tube one, it also like that, as you can see. Okay, next we're gonna position in the 3 steel. As you can see, the middle one is still like that, position in the middle, run it through from the front right to the back. That's one steel. Now on the other side, as you can see, it's running from the left, insert, but make sure the groove is actually exposed in one side like that, so you can put in the slate in later on. And also on this side here, we also run one more piece in. Now the same thing, also we leave the area here open on this side as well. Okay, now once you have laid out the 3 steel, you put it in like that. You also require this type of plate there, which is used to hold in position all the steel tube. Now we're putting in like that. We need 5 of them, 1 there, 2 there, 3, 4 and 5. Now by using this type of screw, we tighten it in like so, and the next one we do the same as well, like that. And there, and we also use that, put in here, and we do the rest exactly the same for the rest 3 of the position as well. Okay, once you have finished putting those slate in, you put in also the wooden slate in and slide it in from the back through the front, slowly one by one until you got this type of in this position like that. Okay, then with 4 same screw, you're locking in 1 screw in that corner, in that hole, and also 1 in this corner, and you also require 1 there, and also the last one you put in the screw in here as well. So we need 4 screws in total, and hold in the slate like that. Next we're going to assembling the tail section of the bus, which is this panel, which is item number 39. As you can see, the upward position should be identified by these 3 brass hole, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, and also the signal light in the back. Now we turn it over, we also need to put in 4 locking device in, 1 there, 2 there, and also 2 on the other side as well. Now we're going to put in position. Now we put in position like this. You need also 4 of the 50mm screw to put in position in like that. Now bear in mind, previously make sure the upward position must be the 3, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, screw that you can see there on top. That's the upward position. Make sure you got the direction correctly. Once you have the panel number 39 in position like that, but please do not at this stage lock it in, just lightly put in position. Next you're going to put in the steel piece in, which is this piece here. As you can see, you put in 3, you're using 3, repeat again, 3 50mm screw, lock it in first, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there. Make sure it's nicely fit and tight first, like that, and also you require 1 on the side there as well. Now on this position we use a 35mm, sorry it's not 40, it's actually 35mm screw, and also on this position you also use a 35mm in to lock it in this corner there. Once the top is actually nicely tied in, we tie in the remaining 2 screw in the bottom, 1 there and 2 there. This time we tied it in so it's nice and tight. Once you have finished the frame, first you put in 1 wooden dowel there and also 1 wooden dowel there, okay, and we do the same for the other side. Next we put in 2 locking device in, 1 there, 2 there, and we put the same as the other side as well. Next we put in this type of locking screw, put it on top in there like that. Now with a flat screwdriver we also lock it in. Now with a flat screwdriver we turn 180 degrees clockwise position to lock it in like that, and we do the same for this one as well. Turn 180 degrees in the clockwise position like that, okay. Next we put in the panel up. Now as you can see with this panel, with this one, it's actually got 2 holes. As you can see, there's 1 there and 2 there. Make sure the holes actually line up with the steel frame. As you can see, this one is actually belong to the other side. Now before you put it in, you also put in some locking device in. 1 there, 2 there. Make sure the locking device arrowhead must be facing towards where the hole going to, and the 3rd one there, and also the 4th one in there. Now with that piece there, we're going to line up in like so. Now we put it upwards. Make sure the hole is actually lined in. Once in position, if it doesn't fit, just give it a light tap. And now once again with a flat screwdriver we turn clockwise position 180 degrees to lock it in, and also 1 for the other side. Next we're going to put in also 2 more 35mm screw in the top there. First we're going to put in 1 locking nuts there and 2 locking nuts. Now with the 35mm screw we put it through 1 there, also 1 on the top to lock it in. Next we're going to put in the 4 wheels. Now for the wheel assembling you need the tire there, the silver cap, and also a 25mm long screw as you can see in the front. Now we're ready to put it in. First we put in the cap into the wheel like that. Now with a screw from the other side we poke it through the hole there, and then we put in the wheel, and now we lightly turn it in. Now be careful with this cap here. When you put it in, make sure you just tight it in just enough to hold it rather than over tighten it. So pay particular attention. Just tight it in just enough to hold in the wheel only, but do not over tight, otherwise it would crack the cap. So with an Allen key from the back you will put it in and then tied it up lightly there. Now once you finish this wheel, you do also for the rest of the 3 wheels as well. Now before we put in the window to the front of the bus, we must put in various parts. First of all, we need to put in 1 joint screw there, and also 1 joint screw there, and also 2, 1 there, 2 there, wooden dowel as well. Now with that one we also put in 1 locking device, turn 180 degrees clockwise position, and also 1 from the inside there as well, which is behind this panel. Okay, make sure you lock it in first turn 180 degrees like so, and same as that one. And now we're ready to put in the windows up. Now once you have finished that, we're going ready to put in the window, which is this panel. As you can see, we need also put 4 additional locking device. One there, make sure the arrow is facing to the hole. 2 there, 3 in the bottom. Once again, make sure the arrow is facing to the hole, and also the 4th one at the bottom. Now we're ready to assemble it in. Now we have to put it up like so. Now make sure everything line up in the hole, and also make sure the wooden dowel is actually tight fit inside the panel as well. And once it's actually in the position, give it a few light tap, and then use a flat screwdriver, and then we lock it in the 2 position as required with the red locking device there. Now once you finish with this panel, it should look like that, and we do this exactly the same for the other side as well. Now next, we're going to put in the front windscreen as it is. Now on the back there, as you can see of this panel, we need to put 4 small locking device there, 1 there, 2, and also 2 on the other side as well. Now once again, make sure use an Allen key to poke through the hole here like so. As you can see, make sure it's actually all aligned before you put it in. 1 there, 2 there, just to check it's actually aligned. Okay, now with the 50mm screw, we're going to join in to the front there and lock it in to the front there like so. Now at this stage, when you join the windscreen to the side window at the side there, as you can see, we put in 2, as previously mentioned, 50mm screw, 1 there and 2 there. Now at this stage, you only put the screw in position only, but please do not tighten in yet, because we need to put all other parts first before we tighten it in.